What is up? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Heart to Heart Racing League, live right here from Daytona International Speedway. Really happy to be a part of this league here. The Heart to Heart guys have a really great thing going on, raising money, raising awareness for autism. They do an awesome job at that, and I'm sure they're going to do an awesome job out on the racetrack as we see qualifying is currently underway with Corey Crandall so far in that 35, leading the way up here with my buddy Ethan DeWeldy. How you doing in there, man?
Doing pretty good. Got to thank you for the opportunity to debut my commentating and looking forward to a good race tonight with these guys. First time watching this league, and I think it's going to be a fun one.
I could not agree more. And, it was really cool because right off the rip, you're like, oh, Xfinity cars. Yes, that's badass. Let's go. So, yeah, I think Xfinity package is really good. They put on not only a stellar product in real life, but certainly one of my favorite cars to drive here on the sim as well.
Yeah, these cars, used to have a league that was Xfinity cars, and the racing was just amazing. I mean, you get some times where it'll get a little boring for like 5, 10 laps, but then these guys are just going right back at it, going 2, 3 wide. And, the runs these guys will get, I mean, you can side drive somebody and by yourself and get to the front. It's just that these cars are wicked, and I think it's going to put on a good show tonight for 80 laps around Daytona.
Absolutely, and you just said it, 80 laps around Daytona. We do have 10-minute qualifying here, so we've got a little bit of time to talk and kind of check out some of the qualifying action before we get going. But, this is a really fast racetrack, and I think we all know with this pack racing, restrictor plate racing, if you've got 42 guys in the pack, you've got 42 guys that are capable of winning at a place like this. So that's really exciting, and I know, like you said, these cars are going to put on one heck of a show here tonight, and just want to take a minute and thank the guys for giving us the opportunity. Really happy to have you with me, Ethan, and, I kind of made a little joke earlier, but, there's part of it that wasn't joking is, you've been with my company for a long time, and you are absolutely killing it out there in iRacing, man. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really thankful for you carrying our brand on your vehicles when you do it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been fun to be with 2 and 3 Cinema for the past, I don't know, year and a half. Gotten to accomplish a lot. Have one of my OGs since I got iRacing. I mean, I got iRacing, and then 2 weeks later I reached out to you guys, and I thought I was like, maybe we'll get accepted because I was still new, and right off the bat I got a yes, and things have just gotten better from there. So can't thank you guys enough for really getting my career started, and it's only going to get better from here.
Absolutely, man. As we see right now, we've got Ben Summerford in that 47 machine. Looks like has taken the point right now, the fastest lap so far in qualifying. That last lap was a 50.53, so that's followed by a 50.55. Oh, no. Yeah. 55.3 and 5.5. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. And, man, these guys are going to be nose to tail for 80 laps here. And about to get this thing kicked off. We usually do a little bit of talking and then, play the national anthem and try to do things as official as we can. And maybe we'll sneak in a flyover here and there, download some cool jets to fly over later on this season. But once again, thank you to the Heart to Heart guys. We're really excited to be here. We're going to do the national anthem. We're going to get this race started here at Daytona in just a few minutes. We'll be right back with some live Xfinity action. right now it does look like Ben Summerford is going to hold on that pole position. We've got just a couple more guys on the track here. That's a
Yeah, I think.
pretty stout lap.
Yeah, I've watched it in practice, just trying to kind of see what we can expect of the racing tonight. But yeah, during practice, I saw some very nice paint scheme. The BJ Lane machine also has a very nice spec cap paint scheme. So lot of nice paint schemes tonight. Gonna look good on the broadcast. Gonna look good under Daytona, and one of those cars can look great in victory lane here.
Oh,
After
absolutely. Yes, sir. So again, we're new here. We don't know the temperament of these guys. This thing could certainly go many different ways as, we'll learn that as the season goes on. But, I mean, how do you think this is going to go? Do you think we're going to be cool, calm, and collective until about 10 to go? Or do you think this is going to turn into a wicked run here at Daytona?
well, I mean, it is Daytona, so
Yeah.
it could go calm, single file, good strategy. It could go hardly 5 laps green. I mean,
Yeah,
it's I
exactly.
honestly I think we'll get 20 laps, 20, 30 laps, and then we'll get a yellow flag. I mean, hey, I've been in leagues where we can go the whole way green. So honestly, I don't know what to think here. I think it is I think it's gonna go either way, but I think it's gonna be a good. I don't think we're gonna see a wreck fest. I think it's gonna be a good and clean race tonight, and I think these guys are gonna put on a whole show.
Wow, what happened to my logos there? All right, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Trying to show the grid, my logos are all messed up on the bottom there. Have to take a look at that after this is all said and done. But hey, you know what? We're gridding up, man. Logo schmogo. It's time to go racing, baby. We're going to do it live at Daytona. Somebody right here already says, Deb, go number 98. So we have got a fan in the house already. Looks like Raymond Hanneman. You got some supporters out there, my friend. Go get them.
Just looking at it, Brendan Summerford gets the pole and he start next to the 35. Really good lap by the 47. So I mean, these times are so close. You can't really tell, who really has the best car. I mean, because hell, the 18 could win and he's starting last. So I
Absolutely
mean,
can.
it's qualifying's qualifying. I've never been a good super speedway qualifier myself, but I mean, literally anybody in this field can win it. Hell, maybe the pacer could check the bike this morning.
Very good observation. Very good observation. And yeah, I mean, I think this is one of the very few scenarios within our sport that qualifying doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, it just this style of racing, I mean, obviously if you're, on a short track or a road course or something like that, you want to try to put your effort into a great qualifying run. But, there's a lot of guys that don't even qualify at places like this because they want to kind of ride around for a while and see how things play out, try to keep themselves out of harm's way. Because once you're sucked up into that draft, man, you can make some hay and you can get up to the front in no time. So it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. A lot of new names. So if we screw up your name tonight, don't shoot us. We'll be back next week and try to get it right. But going to learn a lot about the temperament of these drivers here in this first race in the Heart to Heart Racing League. We're getting ready to go green here momentarily.
Yeah, you can feel the anticipation building up. First race of the season, and everybody wants to, get that win. Just want to have a good start to this season, have a lot of momentum. You want to go out by winning Daytona,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah. So everybody's gonna be wanting to push it, be like, we gotta go. Let's win this race, and you can't win the championship here, and you can't lose it either. It's really this race is really gonna. You could win the race here and finish one like not have a great rest season and lose a championship. This race is really unpredictable, and yeah, anything could happen. I think it's a good show tonight.
Yep, 100%. As we see the iRacing pace car ducking down pit road, we are getting ready to go green flag racing here.
Green flag.
80 laps around Daytona. Race number 1 is coming at you right now, straight to the dome here at Daytona. Pretty even so far. That high lane definitely sticking with the guys on the bottom there. Pretty good, even restart. Great job there by those guys.
Great stuff for the 47. He got really out front there. And you already see guys in the inside dropping to the back. Now the 35 is going to get left up to dry, and now the 9's dropping to the back. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 cars dropping to the back. That 47 got a really good start, and unfortunately, he got too far out front, didn't have any help, and that got the 35 to clear, and the 35 of Crandall will take the lead.
Yeah, really cool looking Dale Jr. throwback there on that 35 too, if I'm not mistaken. The old DEI looking paint job there. Really cool, but yeah, I mean, just like we just commented on, I mean, just right off the rip, we saw a bunch of guys that they didn't want to be up there racing this hard early. You know, they got down on the apron. They're going to ride around for a little while, let these guys play out. As there is pretty good potential that, you know, some of these guys haven't been racing together before. This is a new thing. I've seen a lot of new names hop in the Discord. And just trying to, once again, learn about who you're racing with and trying to come out here smart. And whoa, big wiggle right there.
Yeah, that was a big wiggle out of the 99. And something I've already noticed is we're only on lap 2, as that a lot of guys on the inside trying to go single file, not a lot on the outside. But we already are split into 2 packs. They got some guys out of the draft, and they're going to try to get single file and catch these back and, you know, try to get back into one big pack here. And I think that's some guys just, they dropped back and they just shot a little bit too far back, and, you know, maybe it was a plan to be in like their own pack, but a lot of guys spread out. They're going to catch each other, and I think they'll catch the leaders in no time. But it's interesting to see 2 packs already. You know, there's already 2 packs and we're lap 3.
Right. Exactly. You know, this side by side like this, I mean, they should be able to catch them pretty quick. But man, that 99 looks like he's got his hands full right now, doesn't he?
He is all over the back bumper of 98. He is he's scaring me a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure he's gonna. I'm sure you guys work together before. I mean, they're pushing in the corners. They're both boards. I think they clearly are. They must be friends or something. You know, they're working together way too well, and they're really comfortable. So I mean, I don't know if they're teammates, but they're working together really well right now. And if these two don't get separated, I mean, it's gonna be hard to get around because they are really, really good right now.
Yep. Oh boy.
Gonna shut the door on the 35.
Oh,
and he gets a
big crash.
Big crash.
Big.
Oh my gosh. More cars piling in.
Man.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate that.
That started up front, didn't it?
Big crash. Lap 4 started up front, and guys that were dropping back even got involved. So that just shows you that you are not safe anywhere.
Man, yeah, we're gonna take a look at it and see what we can find here. Trying to find the best view. We'll take it maybe a little bit slow. Looks like the 99 really shut the door on the 35. I mean, that was threading the needle right there. Oh, I see what happened there. The 07.
Oh, he tried to come down.
The 07 got into the right rear of the 35, it looks like, unfortunately.
It looks like he was either trying to go for that hole between the 35 and the 47 and squeeze in there, or he was trying his hardest to side draft, and
yeah, this
a little bit too close to the 35. I can't tell. It looks like, yeah, it's
definitely a little bit of net code there too.
Yeah, it looks like net code there a little bit. That's super unfortunate. I mean, 47's involved, 35, 3. I mean, a bunch of cars that were taken out so early. Just kind of.
Yeah, the 07 is trashed right now. Well, we're gonna have to keep our eye on it. You know, again, we're going to be learning as the time goes on here. I don't know if these guys allow a fast repair or not. We'll keep an eye on pit road here and see if we see anything. But
we got one fast repair. So
okay, good info.
That's gonna be tough for a lot of these guys. Now we have to use their fast repair.
So early, and yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 cars without front ends on pit road right now. That's not the way you want to start off your season.
Was definitely going to cause some tempers. Some frustration. Just guys gonna be like, why are we pushing it so much? Why are we already wrecking on lap 4? Why are we side drafting? And you hate it, but you know what? You can't see these guys didn't expect it because I mean that's Daytona for you. It's gonna be the same thing at any other super speedway we have on the schedule. I mean these guys are. That's just how it is. You can't. You're not gonna. You're not gonna come to a super speedway and not get a big wreck.
Right.
It could happen. It could happen like here early on, or it could happen. You know, on the last lap. I mean, it's expected. You know what's gonna happen, and just really hate it for those guys that were involved. Just side drafting, taking a little too far.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you. I do kind of have to give them a little bit of leeway there because I really do feel like there's a little bit of netcode that played a role in that there. But certainly pretty aggressive for being so early in a lot of torn up race cars. And heck, I mean, I'm even hearing guys in the real NASCAR kind of complaining that they added another plate track in the playoffs because it's like, why are you making us go through the playoffs and have a game of chance? It's like 50% you're going to make it through the race, 50% you're going to get wrecked out and be trashed. So I can definitely understand both perspectives. I do love this style of racing. I love to do it here on the sim. I don't know how much I'd like to do it in real life. I'm just being honest with you.
I mean, you saw it in real life. Talladega last week in the Truck Series. One guy says he got wrecked. The other guy says, like for example, Crafton and Sanchez. Crafton blames Sanchez.
Right.
Sanchez blames Crafton.
Right.
And there's honestly there's no right or wrong side because it's super speed racing and it's just expected. And it's not the tempers you would like. You get surprised when you see tempers at a super speedway just because like at Bristol it's like if you get wrecked it's pretty obvious until it wrecked you.
Right. Right.
He's just gonna drive through you, but like super speedway you never know. So I mean, if it's this early on though, I mean I would be fired up too. And I don't know if I wouldn't retaliate, but I certainly would change my opinions on that guy when it comes down to later in the race.
Yeah, just so
Especially
early in
for
the
side by
race.
side for the lead on the last lap.
Right, right. Yeah, absolutely. Very good point there. Very good point. Well, looks like, check pit road one more time here. It looks like we've got pit road is clear at the time being, so I think we're going to be using a lot of fast repairs early on here. The 99 up front. Hey, Raymond had a fan out there, so Deb, he's doing good for you right now leading this race. We're still a lot of laps to go here. And as we just saw, carnage can happen and usually does happen at a place like this when you put a large pack of cars just inches apart. All it takes is one very small movement and I can take out half the field. But let's hope for some clean racing moving forward and let's get this thing back under green flag here. Checking out that number 28, Chris Young, man. That's a really cool looking Jimmy Johnson paint scheme there.
Yeah, he was, I couldn't tell if it was netcode or it was very light contact, but I believe during that big wreck that happened, he might have got hit in the door, but I'm pretty sure it was netcode because it was a pretty hard lick, so I think it was netcode.
Right.
And he just got lucky and didn't get damage, but yeah, just I love that paint scheme because I'm a huge Jimmy fan. So hey,
oh yeah,
go Chris. Green flag is back in the air though. A great start for Raymond. Wow.
Almost wonder if that wasn't orchestrated the way that they. That was almost too perfect to not be talked about.
That was perfect. Oh
it really was.
I mean, these guys got to be teammates. I mean, they are just work. I mean, they are gone. It is them, and then who's that behind them? Scott Kaz, and then you gotta go. I don't know. What is that? Maybe 5/10, and just you catch the next car, and you got more cars dropping out of the pack here. So
yeah, you see them back there dropping down. So they're like, "Hey, I'm out of here." Daniel Butler, at 18.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Trying to get out of harm's way. But yeah, you're right. Those top two guys. I mean, the 98 and 99. That was a pretty well orchestrated start, and they are pretty much whooping everybody right now.
Yep, they are teammates. They're working together.
Yep.
But wow, that was a beautiful restart. Holy crap!
Yeah, that really was. That was good.
I mean, they got the 35 or excuse me, the 14 behind them, and everybody out. They're just, and then it's just those three guys, and then the second pack. It's crazy, just the way they were working, the way these guys work together. That was just insane.
All right, well, we're coming to 10 down. 10 laps down. You see a little bit of side-by-side right there. Well, the 14 has kind of caught those guys, so Scott's up there going to make it a three-way battle up here up front.
Yeah, so that 28, now that they were single file there, now side by side, I was gonna say, if they stay single file, they're gonna have a huge run once they catch these three cars, and I'm curious if they're gonna want to stay in line and just ride it out here, or if they're gonna try and make a move and go to the front, try to separate the 98 and 99. But
Right.
It'll be interesting to see when these guys catch, if they're gonna try to stay in line or if they're gonna go up top and try to make a move, because as of right now, the 98 and 99 are not. They're not going away from each other.
No, definitely not. And we see the 9 and the 5 pretty well linked up there on the high side. And it seems like the 28, really partial to that low line. And maybe he can't see, you can't necessarily see what we see up here in the booth, but that 9 and 5 seem to be working together pretty good. If they get just a couple more people in that high line, they might have a chance to catch this group. See, now they're happening right now. 28 and 44 jumped up top in that high lane.
Here they come, but they're closing on them side by side, so they're not going to have as big of a run.
Yeah.
They're still going to have a pretty big run, but not as big as if they were single file. See if that, what number is that? The 10. See what he does here, if he's going to go up top or if he's going to stay in line. He's going to stay in line. And Luca's already back up front. 35, already back in the mix. Few laps to go. He was taking his fast repair.
Yep.
Oh, wait, he is a lap down. Never mind. He is trying to get his lap back.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be...
Currently scored a lap down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting to see him up front because, I mean, if they have another wreck, he's right in it. And that's great. So, I mean, hey, you can do whatever he wants, but, I mean, we're single foul now, so I think he's safe a little bit, but, yeah, also, on the other side, you also got to think he's trying to stay in front of that 47 because they're racing for the lucky dog right now, and 35 is the first car lap down, and then it's the 47, so they're probably just trying to stay in front of him, and we got an outside line forming up here.
Yeah, it looks like it. I was kind of... I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. If somebody maybe got loose, but that outside lane just completely disappeared for a while, but it looks like it's coming back. That 9 and 5 are, once again, just nose to tail. Seem a lot more comfortable in that high lane.
Yeah, this high lane at Daytona, I mean, once you can get a lot of cars up there, honestly, sometimes it's honestly faster than the inside. It's wicked runs off the corner, and if you have a good pusher behind you and you can hold your line while taking those pushes, the outside's going to be the best line. As we see the 14 jump to the outside, he's going to try and take the lead away from the 98.
Yeah, he saw that momentum building on that outside, and he's like, not so fast. I want to be part of this party.
And they're going to have a huge run. Oh, 28's going to get a little sideways there.
Oh,
he's still.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on back there, buddy? Woo. Dang.
Get saved by the 28. That could have been really bad.
Yeah, big time. I don't know what. He just got loose or what? Maybe the cat jumped in his lap. You never know. You never know what happened.
Taking a look at his cockpit view, and it looks like he maybe got distracted, has drifted a little bit low, and realized there's a car down there and went back up to try to hit him. And a little bit of contact with the wall. Nothing too bad though, so should be fine.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, but that outside line is coming. But that inside line's a little squirrely, so I could definitely see that outside. You get to see it. There's 4 or 5 cars up there, and they're flying. Guys on the inside are just getting a little squirrely. Build their line a little bit better. They'll really a dominant line again. Here comes the 14 to the race lead.
Yeah, it definitely looks like there's some loose rear ends here, man. These things are dancing around quite a bit.
Yeah, that 99 had a little moment there off the turn number 2. He got a little sideways and got off the back bumper of the 98. So that's going to really help the 14 now. And that's going to really help that outside as they have a huge run. And 14 might lead this lap. It's going to be close. Oh,
Oh
my
boy.
goodness. It's going to be a drag race to see who leads this lap. And I think the
Oh my gosh.
98 by 1/1000.
That's crazy.
That's how close this racing gets here at Daytona.
Hell yeah, that was awesome.
That.
Probably be just like that at the end of this thing too, probably.
Oh,
Ooh, boy, he shut the door on him, didn't he?
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Yeah, this is intense right here.
Raymond doing some Joey Logano blast right now. Shut the door on the 14, and now the 99 is going to take it away from the 98. So once we're working together, and now they're back together. As
boy,
I talked about that, and that is not going to work.
Ooh, that was almost ugly. What a save. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness. These guys are going at it on lap 17. And it's just the door again on the 10. Wow.
Yeah, these guys are not messing around.
These guys are. That was Code Brown there for a few moments there, but we're gonna calm down again now. Holy crap!
I'm sweating up here. I'm not even in the damn race car. I'm nervous.
I couldn't imagine being in that 10 car getting door shut on him twice. He's got to be thankful that he's still in the race and not wrecked out.
Right. That was by inches right there, man. That was some really close racing. And we got Mikey in the chat that says, "I've always wondered, can netcode act as if the cars look like they're dancing?" I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure the answer to that. I don't know. This is intense.
These guys are I don't know if they're loose or if they're just pushing each other too much or what. I mean, I know like after a while the cars feel like crap, but I mean it's lap 18. I don't think they're that loose yet.
Yeah.
These guys are just, oh man.
I mean, that almost what it looked like in the 28 got into the wall a little bit. I mean, there was nobody right on his bumper. It looked like he just got loose.
These guys are we're single file and it's the 10 car. Oh, jeez. Man, these guys are all over the place. It's like watching Bristol Dirt.
Yeah,
like
I know. That's right. Got a guy in here, Todd Smith. He says, "Someone hold a line."
Amen.
I think seems like things calmed down just a little bit right now. Single file.
Right,
everybody's catching their breath. Boy.
Catching a lap car here. That's going to be the 2 of William Martin. So he looks like he's going to stay up top. Not going to be a hazard to these guys and let the leaders by. And then that will create a new battle for the lucky dog. Unless Williams already a lap down. And no, this will be that first time. So he will battle with Crandall and Summerford for the lead lap. And that'll be interesting to watch until we get the next caution.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. You got to pay, give him credit right now. You start out and you have a crap luck and, but he's doing the right thing. Good on-track etiquette by staying out of the leader's way, letting everybody race. And just because you have a bad day, don't ruin everybody else's. So good job there to William for giving these guys room to race.
Yeah, he could have done, he could have honestly done exactly what him did at Dega last week.
Exactly.
Block these guys. And
yeah, Denny definitely came to mind.
Yeah, Cindric too, but I mean that's. And outside line is back, and the 98 jumps up there immediately, and he's gonna go right to the top point. And I'm gonna make a prediction. I think if the 98 gets cleared, he's gonna barely sign up for the 99, so they stay bumper to bumper, and then we're gonna go some foul. And no, the 99's gonna slide up. That's interesting. I was expecting the complete opposite. I was expecting the 98 to go down.
Now they both are.
And now they're gonna shut the door again on the 9 or the 10
Man.
car. Oh my goodness.
I think he's eventually going to get tired of that. What do you think?
I was about to say I hate to be that guy, but that 10 car, at some point you're gonna come down. He's not gonna lift for you, and
Yeah.
you're gonna be looking at the infield wall.
Yeah. I mean, we're okay right now on lap 22. Do it on lap 75 and see how that works. Not going to be so forgiving. Is that a Browns paint scheme? I can't tell. It might be a Cleveland Browns.
Let's take a look.
Red Dog or Red Dog, maybe. I don't know what the heck that is.
That is a Cleveland Browns.
I thought it is a Cleveland Browns. I was just kind of curious. I am from that area, so it kind of looked a little familiar to me. Looks like that high line is forming up once again here at that 14.
Looks like that 10 car wants to go up there. He's just waiting for a little bit more momentum, so he's not going up there. Then might get left to dry. And the 98 right back up top.
Oh!
Oh! Save it! Oh, holy crap!
Yeah, that was close. I tell you what, man.
These guys are crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it didn't take long for them to prove to us they could put on a show, man.
It's gonna be the best 10 weeks of my life.
That's funny. All right, well, I'm gonna have to message BJ, tell him that schedule change. We're running Daytona all 10 weeks. This is fun.
It's awesome. Oh, that was almost a little too close there. It looked like the 98 was about to flip the 99. 10 car, super loose off the floor again. It looks like he wants to jump up top, and he goes, and he just hesitates and goes right back to the bottom. I don't know if he's just like swerving all over.
Just that loose, you know. I'd love to be in one of these cars right now. Matter of fact, we can hop into. Oh boy, 98.
Oh boy, here we go again. About to say, if you want to see how loose they are.
Oh, now they're gonna split him.
Oh my goodness! Make a decision. 99 jumps to the top.
It's weird.
Oh, and he gets turned!
He gets turned. Yes, he does. Caution.
Caution is maybe out, and that's the whole field wrecking now. And we're staying green.
Wow, no caution.
Up there it is.
Caution is out.
That could have been a Ryan Priest right there. That was scary.
Tell you what, we're gonna take a look at it here. Go back and take a look at it in the 213 replay booth. Let's check it out. Taking a slow motion here. See if we can. There we go.
There we go. Just you hate it for the 99, but unfortunately, it went up top.
Man.
14 had a huge run and clearly did not lift, and 98 right into the 99. 10 car gets involved. Luckily, 2 cars are involved, so not a huge wreck, and not gonna be a killed race car. Might not be as fast as it was, but these guys are not gonna be as. Now the 98 is gonna have some pretty significant damage, but I mean, better than let's see if we'll take their fastest car. I don't think I think the 99.
Oh, and there's somebody else wrecked under caution.
Oh boy, what happened? Oh, it's the 2. What?
We're gonna rewind this and see what happens here. I don't
know.
Oh
no. Oh man.
Oh.
47.
Well, that was a miscue. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Was he supposed to get his lap? Was he getting his lap back or what? I don't even know, but
man,
maybe I don't know where they're tempers or. I'll go look really quick. I don't know whether they're like tempers or something or. Take a look here.
Yeah, definitely.
No, he just railed him.
It just looks like he misjudged it. I don't know what the heck that was all about.
Oh, here, so I'm gonna go look on the 37's onboard.
Oh boy. In a busy pit road it is.
see who can get the race off pit road, to win off the pit road. Wonder if these guys are coming in, maybe if they need fuel or maybe they need tires because these guys are very loose. But
that was a Michael Waltrip. Yes, it was. Oh boy.
lap 26 of 80 now. Jason in the number 9 is gonna. No, he's not leading. Never mind. Lied. Or maybe he
No.
is.
Well, maybe. Looks like it's taken me a second to get my live timing caught up until I
Yeah, it
crossed the
is. It's the
start-finish
9.
line.
It's wait. Yeah, it is the actually. Yeah, I'm pretty. It's the 9 because those guys in front of their lap cars.
Gotcha.
Hey, great race so far. Great race so far.
Heck yeah,
'Cause
man.
these guys could have been single file on the top, boring, trying to save fuel or whatever. I don't know if there's fuel strategy or not, but they could have been that. I mean, it's making some close calls, but hey, it brings entertainment to the broadcast booth, which
Heck yeah, brother.
makes this a lot of fun.
I agree with you 100%. Well, hey, while we're under caution, we're going to take a step aside real quick, pay some bills, and show these guys some respect here for the sponsorship that comes on to Heart to Heart. We'll be right back live from Daytona. You will not miss a beat.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
All right, all right, all right. Ad number 1 in the books. That was a quick one. Getting ready to go back racing here. Looks like side by side once again. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. And man, I tell you what, if we just might have to hop in on this 10 car at some point. He has had some pretty interesting moments so far, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. What do you say we go on board with him for this restart?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's gonna be front row on the outside. I mean, this gonna be a great shot of the 10 cars. We'll be on board with him, seeing how loose these cars are. They're coming to take the green halfway down the back straightaway. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting. I mean, heck, this whole race has been interesting, a lot of fun so far. I'm having a good time up here. Makes me want to get down there and race, though, to be honest. These guys are mixing it up, man. This is awesome.
I feel you.
That's awesome.
Well, on a side note, that cup race today at the Roval, amazing. Congrats,
Yeah, right?
JP Allmendinger.
Yeah, seriously, like just seeing the raw emotion, it's pretty surreal, man. Pretty surreal.
Honestly, though, I don't understand the hate for the Roval. I think it provides great racing, but coming to the green here, we're gonna be on board with the 10 for this restart. So this is gonna be a fun one. And
Absolutely.
Pacecar's gonna make a hard left down pit road. Up to the gears they go. Green flag is back in the air.
Boy, that
racing
9.
once again.
Woo.
Holy crap! When the race started.
That 9 got a jump.
Great jump for the 9. Oh, that was close. That was.
This is such a cool shot.
Yeah, really good to see the handling of this the 10 Cleveland Browns clear the Supra. Looks like his wheel offset is a little bit to the left.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. But you can hear how much he's lifting, you know, in the middle of the corners. I mean, he's...
Oh my goodness, he just downshifted. That was scary for a second.
There's definitely a lot of racing left there, Deb. There's plenty of time to get up there and go get them. Trevor Binns up there in that 33 machine, 33 Oreos Chevy Camaro up top, making that high line work with the dancing partner Bobby Lane Jr. 02 Coca-Cola machine. They're trying to link up in that top row and go up there and see what they can do, but that bottom row's just got strength in numbers right now, I think.
Yeah, I got some new face to the front, but something I'm excited to watch. I know we've talked about it a lot, but I want to see how long it is before we see the the teammates of the 98, 99 in front again, because Raymond's got a super fan in our chat here, and although he's in the back right now, I'm sure we'll see those two up front
Oh,
in
yeah.
no time.
Yeah, as long as their RPMs are good, they should still be all right. I mean, sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
I just kind of had this situation Tuesday night, and I had a little bit of front end damage, and I was real good in the pack, but I couldn't lead real well because that front end damage really did not make me a great leader, but I was still able to
Yeah.
push really good. My RPMs were still where they needed to be, and as long as your engine ain't hurt, a little cosmetic, you can usually get away with it here.
Oh yeah, that 9 car is gonna stay strong on the inside and continue to lead with the help from the 44. And he
Xbox.
was gotta love Xbox. I don't know, car life.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've never had one. I've always been a PlayStation guy, so.
I played on PlayStation 2. I don't know the difference, man. I think they're both equally great. Thinking about getting that Forza Motorsport game on the Xbox here, so
Yeah, that looks really awesome.
looks fun. I'm gonna wait a little bit though. I've heard there's some bugs. Just want to make sure the game's actually worth it before I spend some money.
Right. Well, we're just about halfway. About 9 more laps. This thing will be halfway in the books here, so this thing's clicking down pretty quick. And it is surely not lacking action, that's for sure.
Go show you how entertaining this race is when we're all of a sudden almost halfway and it feels like we're on like lap 20 still. It's great. I love this. But that outside lane's really coming in. You got the 33 and the 02. They are really working together. And Bins and Lane are gonna try to go to the top point, and the 89 third is gonna help out now, and outside is really coming alive.
Yeah, they've got a lot more cars up there than we've seen in the last couple runs. That 28 just brushed the wall again a little bit. Slowed his momentum way down there.
Oh man.
Yeah, there you go. You see the two 98, 99. They're back together again. Looks like they're both up to full speed, so I don't think it's going to be too long.
They'll be up front in no time.
Yep.
Things are calming down a little bit here. So we still have that outside line, but not seeing as much action as we were. So guys starting to realize that we're out of racing left to go here at Daytona, and I mean they're not going single file, but they're not making the risk moves that they were.
Right. Boy, that 02 is really pushing that 33. Gonna go up there and take the lead, I think.
Been great racing though, so guys keep it up. Not only is it going to be one hell of a race, but it's going to be one hell of a season.
Oh, yeah.
In the heart-to-heart Xfinity Series.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to... Oh, somebody up into the wall there. Oh, boy, the 89.
Oh, no. Oh, save it, save it, save it, save it.
Ooh, BJ Lane. Whoa, that was almost a big one there. Great job, everybody, keeping...
Just wait for 1 second.
Ooh, man. That was sketchy. Yeah, see, it kind of lost the momentum up top, though, and it's just, I mean, they're maintaining, but they don't have very many people up there because BJ kind of got a little squirrely.
Bobby Lane pushing the living hell out of that 33 car.
Yeah, he really is, man. Man, these guys just look so unstable on corner exit.
Yeah, these guys just, it looks like they're almost like uncomfortable in the car. Like, this is a fixed setup, so they can't make that many adjustments. It almost just looks like, they just look so, I don't know, it just looks like you can never have a steady wheel.
Right.
But it's what it looks like. It looks like you're constantly moving it around. Here comes that 33 in the O2. Help.
They are there. They
Outside
are.
line is
Oh,
back. Oh!
oh man.
Stuff was crazy, man. These guys are awesome. There, that even for the race lead. Nine's going to get a little bit of momentum coming off of the corner. But I'm sure we'll see another great run from the 33 as we head to the front straightaway.
Yeah, that O2 has just been an awesome pusher so far, man. That's really been something to watch.
Really, the reason they are, not single file and still side by side with the leaders is this pushing is just amazing.
Oh boy.
Hate to be that guy, but I'm sensing a wreck soon here. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I feel it.
Getting a little more aggressive, that's for sure. And I tell you what, that top lane just needs to organize just a little bit better. The bottom lane, I mean, I know they're not quite as, nose to tail all the way through, but the top lane, it seems like those cars are really unstable on corner exit, and they just can't really stay in line.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
I mean, they're definitely fighting the wheel. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
BJ making the highlight reel, that's for sure.
Holy crap. These guys are insane. Guys are not backing down.
No, they are not.
Like I said earlier on in this broadcast, you want to have momentum, starting the season off strong. There's no better feeling than winning the first race of a new season. And that's why we see the racing we do. I mean, I'm sure we'll see this at many other races, this type of race, but it's the first race of the season. All you want to do is start off strong, have momentum going into next week. Be like, you know what? Go on Daytona. I think it can do pretty good this season.
Yep.
There's no better feeling than that momentum. You can ask anybody. It's a relief.
Oh, absolutely. And man, I mean, just like the key word you said there, momentum. I mean, that is just as real and prevalent in this sport as it is any other. I mean, momentum is huge. It's good for your morale. You go out there feeling good. And yeah, winning Daytona, man, there's really no better place to get a morale boost than winning race number 1 of the season here at Daytona.
Yeah, and especially with the points. I mean, getting a little squirrely there on the inside, but after coming off of the first race of the season, you're the points leader. That's going to make you feel really good about the season. If you can keep up, I won a championship in the league. I got 1 win on the entire season, but I was consistent.
Yep.
If you're just consistent and you're taking care of your stuff and you're getting good points every race, that'll lead you to the championship. You don't always need to have 5, 6, 7 wins to get a championship. As long as you're consistent, you're getting good finishes, getting good results, you're just running well in that tearing up your stuff, you can be in contention for the championship.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely can. And, we got to think, too, like, this is only a 10-race season. So not a real super long race, and there's not a whole lot of room for bad races, I mean, consistency and coming out with a good points day in a short season like that, it's definitely crucial. And that starts today right here at Daytona.
Yep. I just want to start the season off, doing that thing. That's going to really affect you in the long run. You can't win the championship here, but you could potentially lose it if you. I mean, think about it. Think about if you run bad here, you have 3 more bad races. That's right there. That's a big cost of the championship.
Definitely possible. All right, well, we are halfway through this thing, coming to lap 42 of 80 right now. Looks like things have calmed down quite a bit. A lot more single file racing right now through the pack. Trying to click off some laps here, as I think had a significant portion of these guys have to use some fast repairs early on. So I think they're trying to be a little bit smarter about things for the time being and get closer to the end of this thing.
That 10 car is scaring me, man. I'm not going to lie to you. He's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
And there he goes again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting that race car.
He went way up top, and then came right back down. That was scary to say the least. Hopefully he can calm it down here and get that car back in stabilized. Holy crap!
Wow.
I'm riding on.
Looks
I'm
like
riding
somebody's
on
coming to pit here.
I'm riding on
What's
board
that?
10 car right now, and he got wicked loose off turn number 4.
Oh, the 2-car spins on pit road. A 35.
Oh no!
35 of Corey Crandall on pit road. I was wondering, how much fuel can these guys, or how many laps can these guys go on a fuel run? I think unless he didn't, unless the 35 didn't pit because he had to repair damage or something, but maybe he forgot to take fuel. I don't know, but we will find out shortly.
You gotta wonder, is he pitting for tires?
That's very possible. Well, don't look now, but look at that high lane. Guess who? The dynamic duo coming up to the front.
Oh my goodness. That one was bad. Man, these guys are wild. I love it.
Oh. Yeah, getting down on the apron like that below that yellow line is sketchy too, man. You don't want to do that too many times.
You don't want to be down there unless you drop to the back.
Yep. Well, in the corner especially.
And wow, the dynamic duo takes the top point. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and that was a little moment there by the 99, but that was insane.
That was.
That was absolutely insane.
These cars are all over the place, man. This is nuts.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I just witnessed.
I mean, it was just those two up on the high lane too. I mean, they went up there and got the lead by themselves. They didn't need a line of cars. They just unreal.
Like we said earlier, if you don't split these two up, I mean, it's gonna be hard to win. It's gonna be hard to win the race. These guys are so good, and we saw there they were right. They were bumper to bumper, about mid-pack. They decided, you know what, we need to get up front.
Yep.
They go up front together, push each other. They push well, and here they are, top of the point again.
Yeah, another thing to keep in mind too, like if these guys are actually teammates, they can go up there and they can cover both lanes. If the high line starts to get there, the 99 can get up there and block that high line, and one of these two guys is going to win this race if they control the lines like that,
100%. I would love to see when it comes down to the checker, if it's these two racing for the win, and it's just them, are they gonna stick together and just ride it out? Are they gonna wreck each other? Are they gonna go for it?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Absolutely, me too. And that's so hard to do, and you got to think about, teams like a Hendrick or Joe Gibbs or things like that in real life where, what does your team owner say? You come down to one to go and you've got Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott leading this thing. It's like, is it every man for himself? Does Mr. H give you the old speech, or is it, hey, just take the gloves off, boys. Whatever happens on the last lap happens. I mean, that's got to be a hell of a predicament to be in as a team owner.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Yeah. What a save by the 10. What a save by the 10.
Oh, and here it comes. Here.
Save it, save it, save it. What? Oh, my God.
Boy.
What a save by the 10.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
I thought he was going to hit the inside, man. What a job. He was
props to him.
Sheesh.
But that really hurts everybody else except for the top 4.
Man.
Because now it is split into a 4-car pack.
Right.
But that 10 was drifting that thing. We need to get this man a contract in Formula Drift. Holy crap.
Yeah, look at how big that separation is now, though, between that second pack. I mean, it's a 3-second gap now between 3.5-second gap between Raymond and now back here the 89 of BJ in 7th place. Everybody had to check up to avoid that wreck, and
I'm sure they'll catch back up soon because it's forward compared to like 6 or 7 or 8.
yeah, yeah, especially if they get in line. I mean, that's a big thing too, is organization. You go 2 by 2 by 2, you're not going to be as. And we do start. Oh, the 28 looks like he's losing it. Oh, into the end. Ooh, just a little bit. That could have been a lot worse. Looks like.
Oh, and we got more cars backing up pit road. What is going on? The 3 is around in pits.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Well, who put those banana peels down there, man?
And the 28 stops in the pits and he's rolling again.
That was an interesting sequence of events
and
there.
28 is gone. That was something.
Quite the interesting chain of events there, but so now we've got these 4 guys all kind of on an island by themselves. The 2-car, Bobby Lane Jr., kind of lost the draft just a little bit, about 1 second behind this foursome, but maybe he can make up just a little bit of time coming to pits. Gonna have to be real careful. As we just saw, it looks like it's pretty slippery down there. Half the field just about lost it, and it's a big transition too. You got to think at a place like this with these high banks, and then you get down there on that flat surface. I mean, these race cars don't transition that well. It's certainly easy to make a mistake coming to and leaving pit road.
There are now 50 laps in the books, 30 to go, and laps are just going down, ticking down easily. It's going by fast, and
yeah, it is.
Field is super spread out.
Looks like they're getting ready to lap Rusty too right now. Rusty's in 11th place, getting lapped by the. Well, and see what happened there though. See, is that 0-2? He's back in the game. He caught up to that lead pack. Oh, Christopher Young. What happened to Christopher Young? Christopher Young is stopped on the racetrack, it looks like.
Oh no. Stopped in pit road a few moments ago and then reset when he was right near his pit stall, so I don't. And he resets again. I don't know what's going on with the number 28, but that is the second time at least I've seen him stop.
Yeah, maybe having some equipment issues or something. Just never know.
Oh, looking at it right now, it looks like he has a black flag. So don't know if maybe speeding in the pits and he's just gonna reset. See if that'll take it away, but unfortunate for the number 28. He's having a decent night, and it's now gonna be multiple laps down. He's already now down 3 laps.
Well, this is going to be interesting here. If these guys, this front group has to pit, the 5-car already did pit, so he's not going to have anybody to draft with, man. That's going to kill your lap time right there. Going to probably inevitably fall all the way back to that second pack, which I believe is the 47, maybe.
5 is a lap down, though, so
yeah,
he isn't racing for anything up with these guys. Another moment off turn number 2.
There we go. So that second pack then is going to be Scott and Daniel Butler in the 18. Yeah, I hate that for the 5. He was having a good run.
Oh, thought they were pinning for a second. And here comes the 9, maybe trying to bring back the outside line.
Got to be getting close. I'm trying to think when these guys were last on pit lane was lap. Looks like the leaders were on pit road lap 25. So
Curious if there's a fuel capacity, if they're like 65%, you're not gonna
yeah,
make it.
right. I was just
Or
thinking that same thing.
I could check really quick and see if we're if it's at 100. I don't think we'll have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It looks, and max fuel is 100%. So I think
Gotcha.
they're.
Yeah, it might be close, but they could make it, huh?
Think so. Maps are winding down though.
Buddy, let me check on something real quick.
But that 10 car really messed up a lot of these guys, and it's unfortunate for them. Gonna split up. Now I know we know they're just hoping for a caution now.
See if I can copy
So.
this link for this gentleman in the chat here. Nova, I just posted a link right there. This is their Facebook page if you want to reach out to them. I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you. Excuse me. All right, well, man, 25 to go already. This is going by pretty quick, and yeah, I know the top two haven't pitted. It looks to me like the top 10, according to my live scoring, hasn't pitted since lap 25. So if they're at 100% fuel, I'm thinking they should be able to make it the rest of the way here. Oh boy, that 99 got really squirrely.
Look like the other guys that were pitting were like lap cars, or maybe guys that were having issues, had like damage. Maybe their oil temps were getting too hot and needed to repair more. So
Yeah, that could be.
I'm sure.
That could definitely be a thing too.
I'm sure it was nothing crazy. But laps are winding down quickly.
Yes, they are. We're going to keep this on the background here. We're going to play the other ad that was requested by the league, and we'll be right back with you with live action.
Check it out. Check it
All right. We are back live at Daytona, coming to 21 laps to go. 21 to
Got some
go.
cars in the pits. Got the 9 in the O2, making a pit stop.
Oh boy, all right. So that kind of makes me wonder how important tires are here, because you see these guys, they are slipping and sliding around Daytona more than I think I've seen potentially ever. And
Ever, yeah.
that make
At
them
least
gets them Goodyears ticked off at you. They don't tend to recover real good once you get them hot. So
Yep. Guys just continue to dominate though, and 2-4 at the front. Just keep dominating, and it's gonna be hard for anybody to separate them, or let alone try and beat them. I think unless one of those two get wrecked out and they don't have any more faster cars, it's gonna be between them. Oh!
boy.
Oh wait, never mind. I thought that guy got loose for a second.
Kind of look. I just saw the top of the. Oh, somebody down low here. The 18. It looks like. Is he coming off pit road, or did he have an incident there?
He is.
He's
He was coming
definitely-
off the pit. Came off the pit road and he got loose. Saved it, but got loose exiting the pits.
Yeah, he's
So he
definitely
keeps
off
it
the
straight.
pace a little bit there. Definitely off the pace. We'll keep our eye on that.
Well, 20 laps to go from Daytona. And things have become super calm, and honestly, waiting for a late race caution to come out. Because
Yeah, I know, right?
I think we all know it's gonna happen.
It just might. We'll see how it goes here, man. These two guys up here in the Mustangs they're putting on a clinic, though. I mean,
Yeah.
this doesn't seem like their first rodeo working together.
Five cars are left in the lead lap. And
That's nuts.
make that 4. My bad. The 5 got put a lap down, so. Or, no, what am I saying?
I
The
think
33 is the next car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Put a
think
lap down.
Trevor is on, but
He's gonna be the next car if they. I know these guys are praying for yellow right now. These guys are lap down. You hate it for them, but that's how it is. And let's see, they're not gonna make a move. They're gonna stay in line. They're not gonna lap 33. I'm sure he's thankful for that. But now here comes the 44 on the outside, trying to take the lead away. And I just don't think he's gonna have enough help here. See, he's got it right now, but there's more cars on that inside. And the 33 is gonna jump up top with them.
He sure is. Yeah, it's getting down to the wire here. The early moves we saw of the insanity, it looks like it's about to pick back up here.
Yeah, half these guys are lap cars too, so this will be interesting.
Right, I know. That's what I was just looking at. It's like, man.
I was surprised the leaders weren't going up top to just get around them.
Oh boy, that was sketchy.
44 is gonna take the lead away though, so hey, props to him.
He got it done.
That's not easy, especially with those two guys standing. So the fact that he was able to get guys to help him, get around him, and take over the lead is pretty impressive.
Absolutely is, and them lap cars played a big role in that too. He used that 50. What is it? The 53 or no 35? I had it backwards. 35. I mean, he used his draft to get up there in front of those two Fords, and that was pretty good. Good maneuverability there.
That was close.
Whoa!
Oh, save it.
Sheesh.
35 and 33 made it some contact here. That could have been a right hook in the outside wall. So
Man,
thankfully it wasn't though. But
that was really close.
Really, yeah.
Coming to 16 to go.
And they're doing it again. 35 is, I believe, might be getting lapped for the second time. So this is not, but the 35, you hate it for him. He was up front, got taken out, and just been downhill from there.
Yeah, it really has.
You hate it because so early on, but it's just how it's gonna happen. That's just how it is. It's how Daytona works sometimes. It's how these super speedways go sometimes.
Tell you what, though, man, I'm really impressed by that 44. Doesn't seem like the 98, 99 are just quite close enough together right now, and that 44 is. He's doing what he's got to do, and that's pretty impressive because we know how strong those two Fords have been together, and that 44 is working with the Chevrolets right in front of him, and hey, he's leading this race. I mean, there's still a lot of laps to go, but he's doing a heck of a job there with these lap cars, keeping the lead.
Yeah, and it's honestly, I feel like the 98 and the 99 are doing a more of a conservative move right now. I mean, we still got 15 to go. There's time to make that move.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
I think they're just waiting. I mean, if they take the lead now, they're gonna get passed again because the 44 will find guys to help them. So
right.
I think instead of them just going back and forth, just try to ride it out to the end, and then when it matters the most, make the move. Is they're laying back right now, so I'm almost wondering if they're going now in pit stop.
They are pitting. Yes, they are. So that answers our question there. They weren't able to make it on fuel, but look at how much time that 99 closed up right there. Coming to hit entrance, that was just great job. I mean, that was textbook on how to enter pit road right there. And
So I wonder, are they pitting for tires or for fuel?
fuel only, huh?
Probably
Let's
both.
see.
44 is gonna take a fuel only stop.
It looks like it.
Looks like everybody taking a fuel only stop. So that answers our question though. They did not make it on fuel.
No, they didn't. And now this is going to be interesting too, because all three of these guys are really spread out. I mean, especially
That's not gonna help them.
No, especially the 99. I mean, he's nowhere near being close enough to that 98 to do anything with the 44. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
And there's that 10 car that had a hell of a save earlier.
Yes, he did. He definitely has the save of the race, that's for sure.
It's good for some of these lap cars though, going to be able to get their laps back here.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, that gap is... Sheesh. Almost makes you wonder, you know, I didn't go back to look at it, but did the 99 take tires and the other two just took fuel only? Because, I mean, there's a 2-second gap now between the 44 and the 99, all the way back here.
So a lot of guys are back on the lead lap. Now we're back 12 cars on the lead lap. But the 98, the 99, 3 seconds back from the 44.
That's crazy.
The 98 has now lost him. The 02 is probably going to pick up the 99.
This is going to be interesting, Ethan. If you know what I'm noticing right now, though, is this pack that I've got right here with the 02 and the 33 and the 5, they've got a long, you know, a 5-car group right here. Paul in that 44 is all by himself. So that group right there with Trevor and Rusty and Bobby Lane, their lap times are going to be significantly faster. And
shoot.
That interval is closing.
Now it makes sense why the 98 lost less time. He's dropping back to the 99.
He did that on purpose, huh?
Yep. So now not only is that 44, 4 is going to be probably 3 or 4 seconds out front. He's going to have absolutely no help.
None whatsoever.
He's catching the 44 is catching some lap cars in front of him.
Now that could literally save his race right there.
This could honestly be the race right here. But these lap cars are, goodness gracious.
It's that 10 car, man.
So he's caught up with these guys.
Yeah.
So this will help him a little bit. But I mean, you got the 98 and the 99. They're together, and then 5-car pack behind them. That's 7 cars once they catch the 92 Fords, because I'm sure they'll catch him. So we're going to come to...
Oh, the 10. Look at the 10. Oh my gosh.
God. So yes, there are going to be 7 cars that they catch them, but now they've taken 10 to go. My question is, can they make up 5.5 seconds, 6 seconds in this time?
They're definitely going to catch the 98, 99 if they stay single file. That's going to...
Now the 44 is doing a tandem with the 9, so like this is it's going to come down to the wire if they can catch the 44 or not. I think they will, but they gotta be perfect for this final 9.5 laps. Like they cannot go double file or too wide. They cannot be racing each other right now. If they just stay single file, as we're coming to take 9 to go, just stay single file, keep it clean. You're gonna catch the 2 best cars to race that have been able to stick with each other. You're gonna have 7 cars. This is if you have that 98, 99 in this pack, which it looks like they will, they will gain on them quickly. As they gained over a second that lap.
They did.
Like, holy crap!
Went down. Wow. So it's now down to 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, about 3. 47. So this is gonna be a good finish.
It's going to be crazy. Yeah. They are coming, aren't they?
They are coming quick, and wonder what kind of defense that 44 will do. Is now just look. Now the 10 is going to be picked up, so that's going to be 8 cars in that pack compared to the 2 that are up front with the 44. 10's going to let them by. Probably a smart, kind of a track hazard. Hate to say it, but
he's just so loose right now,
so
man.
loose. Not necessarily the way he drives, it's just the way his cars are. But
Man, they are closing that gap.
oh my god! Oh my goodness! Really hoping this race runs out. This is going to be an amazing finish.
Yeah, absolutely read my mind on that one.
So that this pack that we're watching, with the O2 and all these other guys in it, they have lost the 10 and the 2, 6. So that would give them about 6 cars to be.
Now the
working with
44
now.
went side by side with a 9. That's just going to slow him down, buddy.
Oh my goodness!
Unless he gets
Look
in
at how
front of the
fast they're
9.
coming. Here they come.
No.
Are they gonna send it 3 wide? They're gonna go with the 9. And top of the point again.
and he
Oh,
got
and the 98 saves it!
Oh, no,
No, there they
no.
go. There, the 98 is gonna spin, keep his foot in the gas, and he's going to keep it off the wall.
Wow.
Oh, the 99 gets. What happened to the 99?
Oh, man.
Oh, he gets turned by the O2.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my.
These guys are their own worst enemies tonight, man. The 44 is just like saying, thank you, guys. Thank you. What the heck?
No
Unbelievable.
caution?
Doesn't appear to be.
Wow.
That was absolutely unreal. I can't believe what just happened right there. Coming to 5 to go. That 44, man, he needs to get in line. He's still not out of the woods yet. He needs to get in line. This side-by-side stuff that ain't going to help him. There he goes.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This race got very interesting because now the 2 dominant cars are most likely not going to win this race.
Right.
That's awesome. Gonna get to see who can get it now. Will the 44 have it? He needs 5 more laps of not letting these second pack catch him, but we'll see how much these 5 cars gain this lap. I mean, it's
They're coming again. This is like a repeat of what we just saw. Coming to 4 laps to go. The interval is now just under 1.5 seconds. That 44 just needs to stay in line right now.
yeah, it's gonna be they gained about half a second this lap, and once we get to the line, we'll see the full amount of time they've gained. But I mean, it's not helpful that the 44 is the last car in this 3-car pack.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
when they come, he needs to block. I mean, and they went from they gained a second and a half.
He's going
that
up to
lap.
block that high lane again.
Oh, thank God that wasn't that good. But they get the second pack in a second and a half. Here he comes. Here comes the O2. Gonna look to the outside. He's gonna get the door shut on him. Bobby Lane trying to make something happen, trying to take this lead away with 3.5 laps to go down the back straightaway. But the 44 is gonna hold it off. He's gonna go to the inside, and that's gonna be exactly what Bobby Lane wanted. He has help from the 5, and this is gonna create a huge run for the outside.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. I can't even believe what happened over the last 10 laps, but man, this is fixing to be one heck of a finish here.
Weren't we just talking about the 5 of Rusty
Yeah.
Rob? I think wasn't he getting lapped?
Yeah.
Or he spun out on pit road or something, and now here he is battling for the lead. He's gonna go to the inside, to go to the inside. It's not gonna work. The 44 is down there. He's getting left with a drive.
Oh my
that
gosh.
being the 44. He has help from the 35, who is a lapped car.
Ooh,
And the
God.
5 is all over the place, trying to get the
It's
O2 up
so
front. The 5 is trying
squirrely,
to
man.
get clear.
Oh, this is insane, man. I'm sweating and I'm up here not doing anything. You got to give it to these guys, man. The lap car, they're really helping out his Chevrolet teammate, trying to get him a win. It might be a lap down, but he came to race, and this is fun, man. Side by side for the lead. 2 laps to go. Who's it going to be? Oh, my gosh.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Oh,
2
this
to
is
go.
crazy.
Oh, here's the real question. Are we making it back to the white flag?
Yeah, right?
35 is a lap car. He's pushing the crap out of that 44.
Yes, he is.
But that outside just looks a little bit better. But I mean, I really don't like that the 33 is pushing the 5. The 5, but you never want to push the pusher.
Right.
That is how wrecks happen. But you know what? These guys clearly have the talent to deal with it and survive it. The 10 is in this pack. The 2 is all over the place. White flag is in the air.
Wow.
One more time around Daytona.
Here we go. Here we go. That 35 is really organized, man. He's committed.
Oh my goodness. The 33 and the 5 almost wrecked.
Oh, wow. Is this going to be Paul's race? Maybe. I don't know. Is it going to be Bobby?
Side by side, dead even for the lead.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and he gets turned. The
Just-
44th around. Bobby Lane to the top of the point. He has help from the 35.
And
The
exactly,
33
exactly what you said, too. The 33 pushing the
33.
pusher.
has no help. It's not going to be enough. Bobby Lane is going to win the season opener at Daytona.
He does it in the Coke Mobile. What a finish, man. What a finish.
What a race.
Gosh. That was crazy. That was just absolutely crazy.
What a great finish. What an amazing race. These guys
It's going to be
put
a fun
on
season.
a hell of a show.
They did, man. This is going to be fun. That was fun. I love it. I love racing, but man, this is a different perspective, and it's just a lot of fun being up here, checking out all the different talent, man. Bobby Lane.
Gonna do? Is he gonna do burnout? Oh, there he goes. Bobby Lane, congratulations. He wins the season opener in the Heart-to-Heart Racing League, and this is what we were talking about. He now has momentum entering next race at Rock.
Yes, he sure does. I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to step aside for just one moment. We're going to grab some of these drivers here in the top 3 and see if they want to talk to us. We'll be right back with some interviews. All right. Well, it doesn't appear like any of these top 3 drivers are in the Discord, so we'll make sure to get with the owner for moving forward and have these guys see if they want to come on the air with us moving forward. But, Ethan, that was a blast, my friend. Thank you for coming up here with me, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of the season with you, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for this opportunity at everybody in the Heart-to-Heart Racing League. Thank you. The 213 Summer brand, you, Anthony, just for giving me the opportunity. I know this has been this commentating deal has been in the works for a while, and I'm super pumped we finally got it to come true and finally be in the booth. And this is going to be a great season. We're really looking forward to it. And congratulations, Bobby Lane, on winning here at Daytona in an excellent race. Just a
Absolutely.
fantastic performance.
It really was, man. That was Daytona at its finest, and man, that was a crazy awesome finish. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and appreciate everybody. We got a ton of comments, a lot of viewers. Really appreciate it, and the support for what the Heart to Heart Racing League is all about. Make sure you check them out. We will be right back right here next Sunday evening, qualifying at 6:30 p.m. We've got 9 more weeks of awesomeness, and man, I can't wait to get back. Until next time, we're going to sign off. Peace.